Welcome to the interview training of Resumes That Win. I'm really excited for you to get the job you desire. Having an interview is really good news. It means that you already have presented yourself the best way possible with your resume, and maybe LinkedIn and cover letter. You have done the work and secured the interview, but before you go, we need to talk, because it's still possible to present yourself in not a good way in person if you don't know what you are doing. What we are going to talk about is going to optimize your strengths and minimize your weaknesses. So today, we are going over 11 tips to the most of your interview. First is obvious: be on time. If you arrive late, the interviewer will think you don't deserve the job in the first place. If something unexpected happens to you, just call them as soon as possible. Don't think that 2 minutes doesn't matter. Believe me, it matters. Tip number 2, take care of your image and make it match the type of company you are applying for. Tip number 3 is research about the company prior to going to the interview. I'm not talking about knowing what the company does, you probably did that before actually applying. I'm talking getting more into it. Dive into Google, dive into their website, and figure out this company. So in the interview, you will look more competent talking about them. And you will demonstrate interest about the company, what show efficiently about your person. And if you know who you are actually being to interview with, in terms of the person's name, doing a quick research on them is our tip number 4. Alright, you are not always going to know, but a lot of the times they're going to tell you who you are going to meet and what is their position. Do research on them. LinkedIn is a beautiful thing and is an amazing resource to get a lot of information on a lot of people. Have the information back your head, and if you could use it, any of it, on the general flow of the conversation, do it. But be careful, don't go to extreme about this. Commenting, for example, about their family or private life or age, because you will look like a stalker, and this is counterproductive on actually getting the job. Tip number 5, if the interview is through internet, using platforms like Skype or WebEx, it's very important to check your laptop, camera, headphones, and your internet connection before.